All right, we're continuing to understand multiplication. Okay, this is lesson 4, session 2. Now we're going to use multiplication models. Okay, pictures, diagrams, that kind of thing. Okay, it says fill in the blanks. How many in all? This is not in your book. Um, if there's a page up here, then it's in your book. But let's do this together. Look at number 1. How many groups do I have? How many? 2 groups. How many in each group? 6. So now what's the total? 12. Can somebody tell me what's the multiplication sentence then? Scarlett? 2 times 6. Perfect. Equals 12. Okay. Look at this one right here. How many rows do I have? Rows go like this. Yes, I have 4 rows. Okay. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. How many in each row? Sorry. 4 rows, and then how many columns? 2. Columns are like this. Okay. 2. So what's the total? 10? We're not adding. Count the stars. 1. Count the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what's my multiplication sentence? Just say it. 4 times 2 equals 8. Okay? It says how to multiply using arrays. And this is an array. Okay, here's our 3 examples. Arrays have rows that are horizontal, okay, and columns that are vertical, up and down.
Welcome to Moo Math and Science. In this video, I'd like to talk about how to multiply using an array. First thing we need to know when learning how to multiply with an array is the difference between a row and a column. A row is horizontal and will move from left to right. Much like on a farm, the row is horizontal and moves from left to right. A column, on the other hand, goes up and down or vertical, much like the columns on a house go up and down or vertical. Okay, let's look at this array. How many rows are there? Well, there are 1, 2 horizontal rows. Next, how many columns are there? Well, there are 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. So first, we know the difference now between a row and a column. Now let's write an equation using the array. So let's first figure out how many rows do we have. We have 1, 2, so it will be 2 times the number of columns, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So it will be 2 times 4 equals 8. So now let's check our work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 times 4 equals 8. 2 rows and 4 columns. So now let's write an equation for this array. Let's first figure out the number of rows. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will give us 4. And now we need to figure out the number of columns, and that is 1, 2, 3. So that will be 4 times 3 equals 12. So now let's check our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 times 3 equals 12. So I hope that helps in learning to multiply with arrays. Thanks for watching in Moo Math.
All right, now go ahead and go to page 97 in your math book. Okay, it says show what the expression 4 times 5 means by using equal groups. Okay, now did it say to do an array? No, it didn't say to do an array. Okay, So the first number tells me what? Yeah. What does that mean? Tells me how many groups I need. So how many groups do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. The second number tells me what? Yeah, how many in each group, right? So how many in each group? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question was, show the expression 4 times 5 by using equal groups. Draw equal groups. That's it. That's all they needed. It says use words to describe your drawing. Okay. Okay. There are 4 groups of 5 each. Okay. So then when it says what's the product, what does that mean? What does that mean when it says what's the product? David? Yes. So it's asking you for the answer, right? Okay, the word product is the answer to a multiplication problem. So what's the product? 4 times 5? 20. See? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just counting by fives. We're still on page 97. So look, number 2, it says, now what does it say to do? To draw what? An array, right? So I need, what do I need to draw an array? Rows. I need rows and columns. So the first number tells me how many rows do I need. So how many rows do I need? How many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then how many? That's how many rows. And then how many columns do I need? 5. So I have one already. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just fill it in. There you go. So what's the answer? What's the product again? 20. Thank you. Whoops. It says use words to describe your drawing. Okay. I have 4 rows of 5 each, with 5 columns. Okay. It says you can push the tiles in an array together to make a rectangle. Okay. Write the multiplication equation of the rectangle below. Right. So I start with, what's the first number tells me? How many rows, right? So how many rows in that rectangle? How many? 3. It says multiplication equation, so it's 3 times, and then how many columns? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So 3 times 7. If I don't know that, what can I do? Can I what? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 3 times 7 is 21. Okay. So go ahead and do this one for me. It says draw a rectangle made up of square tiles. Okay. A square tiles that show 5 times 3. It's similar to this. Okay. But it has to have, it shows 5 times 3 equals 15. Okay. Go and do that. All right, guys. It says draw a rectangle. Well, let's see. Isn't that a rectangle? Yes. hold on. Okay. How many rows do I need? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that makes 5. How many columns do I need? 3. So if I need to make 3 columns, I just need to use 2 lines. Look, 1, 2, because that makes 3 columns, right? Let's see if I did that right. How many do I need total? 15, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. That's what you should have, because it says to draw a rectangle, which I did. Okay, square tiles, basically little squares. Now it says use, this is our last one. Use any model to show and find 4 times 7. Write a complete multiplication equation. So you're going to write 4 times 7 equals and then the answer. Okay. So any model. What could we use? I could use an array. What else? Oh, I could use a rectangle and use square tiles. Yes, that's 2. What's the other one?
Like how we use addition, you can do lines and like that.
Okay. What was it called when we put the things in circles?
Cubes.
No, equal what? We made them into groups, right? Equal groups. So you could use the create a rectangle with square tiles. You could use an array, or you could use equal groups. Okay. So use whichever model you feel comfortable with. Use that to find 4 times 7. Go. All right. So one of you guys actually used equal groups. You said that there were 4 of them. Okay. And this 4, so 4 times 7, 4 equal groups with 7 in each group, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I just count them all, right? So 4 times 7 equals what, everybody? 28. 28. Okay? 28. All right, this is page 3 from your multiplication packet, okay? It says fill in the blanks to make true statements, okay? So I have 5 groups of 5, okay? Or 4 5s, or 5 times 4. They want to know what's the total. So how many stars do I have total? Can I just count by 5s? Allison? What? Yes. What's the answer? 20. Because they can go 5, 10, 15, 20. 4 5s is 20, and 4 times 5 is 20. Okay. Here I have 5 groups of 4, 5 fours, or 5 times 4. Okay. Can I count by 5s on this one? No, I can't. Okay. I can go 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I can do it that way. Count by 4s. Or I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You do it that way. So 5 groups of 4 is 20, 5 fours is 20, and 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, let's do this one here. So we're adding, it looks like we're skip counting by 6s, 6 plus 6 plus 6. Or how many groups do I have? How many groups?
3.
3. So 3 groups of 6, and what's my multiplication sentence? 3 times what? Tell me. 3 times 6. So what's the total? 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now I have a group of scissors. Okay. What goes in here? What goes in here? In each blank? 3. Because look, it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And how many groups are there? There's 6 groups of how many in each group? 3. So what's my multiplication sentence? 6 times 3. What's the total? 18. All right. This is go to page 4. It says the picture below shows 3 groups of hot dogs. Does the picture show 3 times 3? Does it? Well, how many hot dogs in this picture? 3. How many in this one? 3. How many in this one? 3. I can go 3 plus 3 is 9, or 3 times 3 equals 9. So it does show 3 times 3. Okay, let's skip number 3. We'll go back to that in a second, okay? Look at number 4. It says circle the pencils below to show 3 groups of 6. So how many pencils are going to be in each group? 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's one group of 6. Okay, let's do it this way. Better. Here's one group of 6. Here's another group of 6. And here's another group of 6. Okay. Write a repeated addition. So how much is in this group? How much is in the first group? 6. How much is in the second group? 6. How much is in the third group? 6. And what would be my multiplication sentence? How many groups do we have? How many groups do we have? 3 times how many in each group? 6. What's the total? 18. Whoa. What was that? What's the total? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's my total. 18. Okay. Make sure we count them.